Mark had always been an avid equestrian, and his horse, Apollo, had been his constant companion for the past 15 years. But when Apollo fell ill and passed away suddenly, Mark was overcome with grief. He couldn't bear the thought of returning to the stable where he and Apollo had spent so many happy hours together. So instead, he decided to embark on a journey of healing. He would ride his bike across the country, stopping at different towns and landmarks along the way. As he set out on his journey, Mark felt a sense of freedom and release. He didn't know what lay ahead, but he was determined to find some sense of peace in the wake of his loss. The first few days were tough. Mark struggled to adjust to the rigors of long-distance cycling, and he found himself missing Apollo more than ever. But as he rode through the rugged terrain of the Rocky Mountains and across the open plains of the Midwest, he began to feel a sense of connection to the natural world. He met people along the way who shared their own stories of loss and healing, and he realized that he was not alone in his grief. He also discovered that the journey itself was a source of healing, and that the act of pushing his body to its limits was a way of honoring Apollo's memory. Finally, after months on the road, Mark arrived at his destination, the Pacific coast. As he stood on the beach, watching the waves crash against the shore, he felt a sense of peace and closure. Apollo would always hold a special place in his heart, but now he knew that it was time to let go and move on. The journey of healing had given him the strength and courage to face the future with renewed hope and optimism.